Greetings and welcome, folks. Right, so on today's mission, we're heading out Orange Valley. That's where the fishing depot they root out in the sea. We head on a solo mission. The vibe's nice so far. Yesterday I went out there and the water was nice. We went for nice waters today also, but way sir, look at that there. Seen some grey cloud in our distance there, I know. Yeah, so triple oak chatters out there, Dillon. Yeah, so I get some nice fish yesterday. Right, so this is what Dillon caught yesterday, but I don't think I might make it out to the distance where he went. So call him to book. I'm hoping for a big one today. Hey, Ode! I carry a chum bag to send on some chum underneath there to bring in the fish. Alright, so this is my chum bag. Right, so currently I'm at Dino's here. I'm gonna get some herring and some shrimp there. Fish on today. Nice, folks. Fresh fish at Dino's here. The man say classic. I am going out. Yeah, so we have a herring there. We have a strange looking fish here, boy. I know, kind of red and orange fish there. Fresh fish here, it's not by the eyes. Eyes bright. Now I'm watching there again, a little shock here. Fresh fish. Mahi, mahi. What kind of fish is that? That orange and
red fish.
Red. That different kind of red fish, right? Yeah.
What grade?
Yeah, there are different type of red fish there. Hey, kingfish, boy, big kingfish. Nice. We heading out. Some bad weather like it coming in, boy. Oh Lord. Nah, folks, I read that again, nah. Sky looking too nice, nah. Thinking twice. But we'll go down by the bay and chill for a while and see what I go on. Right, folks, boat down by the water. Just walking here and they're slippery. So I'm taking a chance to win it, huh? I'll go this side here. Go down. Alright, let's see if we can do a thing here. Slide down this way. Right, soldiers, we all packed up, so we head now there. We install the engine and we outside. Right, folks, we almost outside, but seems like a dragon, boy. Oh gosh, I know. Yeah. Almost forget this. This is for the big one. Yeah, so I'm going to struggle and head out there till I could start the engine. Right, so let me get the engine crank up here. Good functioning. Alright. Gas. Full choke. Yeah. Here we go. Nice, and we go outside. Outside. Nice, folks. We get through there. I'm using the paddle handle as a rudder. I mean a steering handle. The engine too far behind there. We're also along the seat here. Yeah, so the vibe's nice so far. Overcast skies, no sun, no rain. Couldn't ask for more. Yeah. Right, folks, that's directly about 4 feet of direct showing. When tide full, wreck disappear completely. One of my buddy, Mohammed, used to captain that boat 8-10 years ago. Alright, so we're heading out still. Water again a little choppy, but I guess it'll die down with it. That breeze bringing that chops there. That cloud, grey cloud. Wind picking up more. So I'm gonna test the depth with this caster here. Let's see how much revs is at foot here in this caster. So once you open it out, it's about 1.5 feet. Alright, so we're gonna test out the depth here. So there's a 1.5 feet. 3, 6 foot. Too shallow. Go out a bit. I ain't seen Captain Dillon. Hope this high wind calm down. Wow, look at that day. It's wetting after wetting today. Yes, alright, nice. You see how it goes. See a boat out there in the distance. I believe that Dillon boat out there. I think I'm going out so far now. Right folks, the rain down. I'm gonna drop anchor here and chill out here till that heavy wind pass probably. Serious wet in here. Water real choppy. We go get through. Nice, so we're facing the way. So rocking after rocking here too. Right, so here we go. Got a castle line. Hey, sir. Bad waters. Right, folks, so the rough vibes calm down a bit. We can't set out our running line here. Here we go, and set out our running line to have a chance of catching something. So I'm gonna, I don't know, that should be in a little deeper waters, but see what. Right. There we go. Let me cast out this. Then we'll set out another line. Nice, there we go. Put that on the engine there. Alright folks, I didn't expect this now. Yeah boy. Wow. But we alright. And the swells coming in. Swells coming in from the shoreline side. And actually I've seen something floating there. I don't think it's a shark or a stingray or what. It's raising and dropping. Alright. We hope this weather clear up a bit. Looking for some calm waters to fish in. I wanted to go out a little further. But not right now. Right, so yeah, so I'm gonna set me up a banking line on this rod here. The water calmed down a bit. Still getting some swells coming from the back shoreline. Yes, we done set up a banking line here. But when I go on, the wind still around because still has some kind of grey cloud in the back there. Vibe's nice. Alright, so we can set up for a big one here. Banking line. Filleted herring. We'll get through, we will get through today. Right now, Santa for the back. So I'll leave a little later on any trip. We'll get through. Nice, so here we banking line. Whoa! There's some sky up there. Big bait on the free spool. Right, so we're going down. Now let me cast out. We do a little kind of casting out business here. To the back of the boat. Yeah. Nice. I don't think I'm in the zone for the big fish, you know. So it's be a little further out, but see what. Best what can be done right now. And I'm going out further now. Me playing no hero. I ain't playing hero and going out there now. Alright, so we gotta hold this line in hand. That rod hold daddy. Had that rod hold daddy, but it broke out. So we go wait for it right here. What? Alright, folks, I know I went on here, nah? But everything gone in this line. Everything gone. Just snap out and gone. Wow. What it have out there? We gotta catch what it have out there soon. Right, so as we just get a bite from the caster there with this shrimp here, so we're gonna put back a piece of shrimp. See if we get back a nice jam there. Alright. Shrimp like it working better than the herring probably. I know. See how it goes. See some blue skies in the back there. Huh. I could get a little half an hour hot sun right now to dry up the vibes. Dry up my clothes and stuff. First fish on, folks. Don't know what it is, but something on here. Hope it's not catos. Hey, what is that? Oh God, catos self. Huh. Alright, I giving up. First fish, catos. We'll take out this and send back out. Alright, so we get out our catos there. Beat back up and send back out. At least something biting. Alright, so we send back out the rod. Hoping to hook something nice in a bit. So we hook back that up there. Wait for that big one. Fish on, folks. I know what it is. Feel like a catus. Hope not. Hey! Oh! Hey! Silver salmon, boy! Oh gosh! They reach, folks. Silver's in the house there. Hey, my price catch, boy. Yes, sir. Silver's in the house there. Nice. Oh, jeez, I get through. Big time here. Yeah, man. Thing nice. Nice, folks. Today have to be my day. Yep. Going back again. Hey. Happy. Happy day, folks. Nice. Set back up that there and wait for another one. Yeah. Leave my price cut so far. Check it out. Yes. Nice one. Alright, folks, I'm gonna send down a chum bag here. This kind of bag is locked. I'm gonna fill it with some type of fresh I brought there and send it down. Something right there. Good thing. Believe it might sink. Yep. Sinking. Right, folks, it can't one salmon alone around. The wind just whistling on the water and making a kind of scary noise. Yeah, I ain't see no bad cloud, but there's some strong wind, but you'll get through the bad cloud on that side. Yeah, folks. Cheers to that catch. Fish on, folks. Could it be something? I ain't feeling no head shakes or nothing. Alright, they're fighting like a catus. So let's see what it is. Hey, a bite. Oh, catus in the mix. Water getting on bad behind me there too. Yeah. I release the catus. If this wind and this water was getting on so bad, I'd head out a little further where the salmon them really is, you know. But serious swells in the back there. Alright folks, fish on here. This fish ain't fighting at all, boy. I know it is again. Coming up smooth. Could be a catus again. I don't know. Hey, where's that? Oh, a catus again. This catus, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna try the old Zagaya crab here. This is from, where this is from, boy? I think Toko bait. Down in Calibi. Right, so how we hook up this is take out all the legs, but leave the knuckles, and then we each knuckle and just rip it out and beat up the hook. Yeah, just like that. So we go in with this and see we're gonna take this. I haven't fit. I'll pull something good again, man. Yeah. Alright, so we wait for that, you know. Right, soldiers. I feel I'm gonna set out a double line now for the next rod. Because I'm getting a lot of bites now. The fish ain't sticking because this caster have one line. So I'm gonna hook up a double line. And probably this soft kind of, this is some trilene 40 pound. This caster, I can't strike the fish good with the caster. Or the wind blowing the sinker out this outside. Yeah, so I can set up this and come back on. Right folks, we're going with these Zagaya crabs now. I believe that chum bag that I sent down working. Right, so here we go. Big game now. Yeah. Let me see what we take that Zagaya quick. A rock. Right folks, something biting these Zagaya crabs, but they ain't taking, they're eating all the meat. That'll be a skillful fish doing that. So we go going with our 2 shrimp on this here. I'll do a little time checking a bit and see what's the time. Again. Oh gosh, the same catus. I liking this catus vibes, you know, but I know the salmon them are wrong probably because we catch one already. I liking this catus vibes. Nice. Look at that day. I want to boss anchor and head in, but if I only boss anchor, breeze going to post much look, but so I gotta ride it out. Yeah, folks. So this bad weather, this morning before I come, that is why I didn't want to go out food out. Yeah, not too far from shore. For sure, weather was nice. I'll be a little food out, but I got here. Still trying to jam some more. I'll have salmon. I got opening yet. Calm seas. I think rain stopping. Okay. Now this is one time I take a little sunlight. Time check as the where we are here? We have a croco here, boy. Seems like the bad weather bringing the fish. Small one though. Gosh, I can't see land right now. I can't see land right now. Nah, folks, I do that again. Nah, seen bad weather coming back out here. Coming out here. Woo! Not me again. Not me again. Yeah, folks, not me again. I ain't seen bad weather coming out here again. Check it out. Yeah, I seen land, boy. Yeah, it's clean up. Fish on. Fish on or not? Yeah, fish on. What could it be? Hey. Oh, Kiatos again. Kiatos and bad weather are green today, nah? You gotta rack up shop and leave in a bit. Alright, so yes, after that, we seen some blue skies peeking out in the back there. Hope you get no bad weather again. That was real dread just now there. A while ago. Wow. Not me again. Sorry bad weather on the happen. A little bad weather. I thought it would be that bad. Let's see what we hear still. Nice. Right folks, I'm looking to head back in. Well, like we have some bad weather coming again there. Can't handle this bad weather thing now. Crank up engine, pull anchor and head in closer to shore by the wreck or something. Yeah. Right. I'm looking to pull anchor and get out of this. This bad weather thing. There you go, Pina. Right, let me look to press. Right folks, we're heading by the wreck that I passed earlier on. Now spotted. I passed it a while back, so there were birds standing up on the wreck. That's how I could make it out. So I go and fish by the wreck for a while. See if I haul in a big one. Right, so I managed to find a string on the wreck, a rope, tie out and drift out about 20-30 feet away from the wreck. Yeah, I think fish on. Nice. So we could just pull in this, cut that and go. Nice. So let me cast a line now. Right folks, that was a serious piece of maneuvering to get a rope on the wreck to tie off here. You see the spot are catching 2 group points, so I ain't far out, close to shore. So I'm gonna fish here till I'm ready to go home. See if I get lucky. About 3 hours to fish again. We are real time. So I'm gonna gonna stay here and see if I get anything. I fish for half an hour and I get nothing. Well, time to head home. I'll be heading home early. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna massive hook here. Cool herring on this hook. See me snag a grouper again. Going big, real big. Nice. So we're gonna throw this on this side. Let Mr. Grouper smell this and come out. Lovely. Yeah, folks. Somehow I believe I had to use the guard here before I leave. Again, I kind of hard knock on the line. Nice folks, I almost had company there. See Mr. Joe in a distance, see Mr. Joe going to fish. Yeah. Them fellas want to fish by the wreck here too, man. They want. Yeah, so yeah, we fishing. Okay, hook right there, tight off there on the bow. Yeah, some soldiers they trying to maneuver. Do a little wreck fishing too. What? Once the boat are moving, stay right there because the wreck coming so. Alright, so let me see what I go on there with them fellas. Them fellas come to pull the grouper. Yeah. Boat filling up, rain falling plenty. Gotta build the boat with a sponge. Good bailer. I get no big bite yet, but yeah, I have time. Company in the back there. Them fellas from Waterloo. Yep. So we're still waiting. Right, folks. This is one day I would like the sun to come out. Just come out. I don't mind getting burned. Right now I'm feeling cold. Wow. I think I could take it again. Might have to pack up shop and heading in a bit. I'm not playing off by the wreck here much. See how it goes in a bit. After all that pressure, I'll have an apple. Lunch. This thing really happy, now feeling so cool. It's coming again. Wow. Alright, I'm definitely heading out of here in a bit. I had an inch of sun today. Got wet about 5 times. Dry back. I'm dry back. Who tell me come down yesterday and see them fellas with the haul? If I didn't see that, I might not come down. And the boss lady says stay home today now. So I listen to she and stay home. So I'm coming out here on a big Sunday. Feeling cold. But the water calm down nice. Calm down real nice. Right folks, so go ashore again. Time to cut anchor line. Cut anchor line, man. Anchor line. And get out of here. Oh boy. Feels like an ice age out here. Heading in the hole right now. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna check out some flamingos in the corner there. I catch no fish, I could explore the mangrove there. Always coming Orange Valley and watching on this side and seeing them flamingos. They have a whole lot. See if I can take out my phone and get a photo of them. I don't know, folks, I've seen a beach across there. I'm going to exploit it now with a shoreline, I think so, I'm not sure. Looks like there they go, flying away. Wow. You're probably going lower down. Beautiful indeed. Outside it could have some massive mangrove crabs. Oh, we have scarlet iris inside here too. Wow. Juvenile. Right, so yes, we have about 1 million birds right behind them trees. If they only spot me, they'll be spooked and fly away. I think I could make it to shore, too shallow. Inside looking interesting. This one part of the mangrove burned down or something. I'm too sure. See now, Coke's bottle in the back there. 2-liter Coke's bottle. Alright, so I don't know, I believe I'll head back out so and go and pack up and head home. Yeah. So far, sun finally come out and the water calm down and look inside. So I'll be outside there fishing all also. Wow. Alright, we see how it goes. Right, folks, I'm now get the weather that I wanted. Calm seas and the sun out. So we're gonna do a time check. Oh, 5 to 5. But we might take a 10 minutes run out somewhere, not too far. Fish for half an hour and come back in. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Run out a bit. Right, so we take 10 minutes to reach out here. At 5 past 5, we're gonna fish for about 40 minutes and then head back in. So I'm gonna drop anchor and see what can happen here now. Right, folks, different spot, half an hour fishing. Let me see what we could do. See if we catch our next salmon. Right, folks, we're fishing hard this last rounds here. This half an hour we fishing hard, real hard. Fresh bait going on. Just got a bite, bait gone. Which means you'd have something out there. Here we go. Hey. Alright, folks, I think I don't know. I think I have a fish on here. Not too sure. Hey, come here. Oh, look at that. I catch a, I don't know what they call that, a rock salmon. Alright, it was worth it coming back out here then. We nearly jump back out. Getting through here, boy. Alright, I have another fish to see. Yeah, man. We have anything. I think this is some type of salmon or something. Alright, so let me get out this and come back. Fish on or fish off? Fish on. I believe fish on. Yeah, boy. What it is? Oh, Kiatos. Kiatos. Oh, where are my pliers? Where are my pliers? I lost my pliers, boy. Alright, let me get out that Kiatos and come back on. Right, the fishing now going nice. Dry, rain stop falling, the sea calm down. When it's time to almost go home, and the fish starting to bite. Fish on, folks. Fish on off. Fish get away. Right. Fish release himself. We're fishing hard for this last 15 minutes. About 15 minutes I get to go. Right, fish on. I think the last fish. Whether changing salmon or not. Hey! All Kiatos are done. Alright folks, I'm gonna rack up whether changing back. Sun going down. Sun stop shining. And the breeze up to blow again. Right, so I'm going pull anchor and get out there quick. I want to get wet again. Nice, so meet on shore. Nice folks, we reach back out here. And we meet. Yeah. Wow. They got nice up the small man a little bit. Nah man, he looking good. What show I looking? I looking beat out. Yeah. So where's the name?
My name is Mikhail. No, Mikhail.
Mikhail?
Yeah.
Mikhail. How old is now?
8.
8, and how long you fishing?
Since I was like, I don't know what age, but
About 2-3 ending. How is the biggest fish you ever catch?
one right by the mangroves.
A snapper?
A big fish like so.
So big? A tapon, Granticai.
Nah, catfish.
Alright, we getting a little stories from Mikhail here.
Okay.
Nice man, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, as a YouTuber,
True?
but I don't have a first like big thing, like play button and thing.
You post up any video yet?
Yeah, I have like.
Where's your channel name? Tell me your channel name. Where's your channel name?
Channel name.
Yeah. You forget?
Just
You man forget the channel name. If you tell me, I will tell people to subscribe to your channel and watch your video. But you can't remember it, man.
Okay, have it on my phone. Just so I won't grab it.
Alright, he go and check his phone. This is Mikhail channel there. You see the MIKS Mix. So check him out. I go down and check him out when I reach home too. What kind of video you have on the channel?
Like it have cake.
Cake?
Yeah, cake videos. Beyond games, he has good in.
Alright.
Any sunset and like we went to a zoo.
Alright, I'll go check them out. I'll check them out and I'll comment on it, right?
Okay.
Nice folks, so the vibes here. Looking to go home now. I'm tired. Yeah. There are some fisher folks fishing down here. Every Sunday it be like this, I believe. Nice, so the vibes down here. So I headed home in a bit. Nobody have pulled up nothing big so far. Yeah, so my catches are salmon and a crow. A rock salmon. Yeah.
If you survive or you don't.
Nah. Fish here on, man.
False alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we have false alarm there, buddy.
You have false alarm.
Yeah. Yeah. That is Mikhail dad. Man, no pull our fish there. Let me get this catus on the thing before we cut off there. That keepers then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that keepers. Oh yes, cook it curry, filet fry.
Oh, yeah, let's forget.
Korean fry. With some rice. Yeah? Korean fry with some rice. Yeah, so. Why the vibes if we wrap it up now? Yeah. Yeah, you have more there? Way! Yeah, boy. Korean fry catus with rice. Yeah. Nice. Nice vibes on here, man. Family vibes. And Mikhail? Mikhail?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So, move on out and see you all in the next one. Yep.